Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, or whenever you're watching this live. My name is Sudhamani, and as you can see at the bottom, I help speakers, authors, coaches, and consultants and experts to turn their expertise into passive income or generate income out of that or turn it into digital products. Anyway, that aside, I've got a request for you. If you've not followed my company page or if you've not followed my YouTube channel or any of my other social media, please do so. That will make me happy. Okay. I don't know whether is it's of any good. That just you're helping me, and also whenever I go online, you get notified and you can come and say hi and learn something from me if you're willing. So let's get into this, and I'm not going to go into a full blown 30-40 minutes or so. I'm trying my best to keep it short so that it is easier and not go through many things. Okay, let me tell you a story. Okay, are you ready for that? The story is, my aunt called me a couple of weeks ago, sorry, a couple of days ago, and she said to me, um, I asked her, how are you getting along? Have you spoken to the relatives I called by their name, Mama and Mommy and everyone in India? And she said, yeah, I'm having 2 to 3 Zoom sessions every week. She is 71. And she has never been a tech fan. She always calls me and asks me how to do this, how to do that, and she does have smartphone. She does have tablet, which was one of her 70th gift from one of my cousins. And she said to me, "Oh, I'm doing this, and if you told me 2 months ago that you would go on Zoom, I would never ever have." Uh, accepted that or said yes to that. So technology has become integral part of us today, especially during the lockdown, and it's going to be play a major role post lockdown as well. Governments, they've been one of those people who've always our technology, they talk about innovation, they talk about everything, but when it comes to technology, they spend money, but they don't spend money wisely. But anyway, that's totally different because I've worked with the government and public sector. That's why I can tell you by authoritatively. Anyway, today, I am going to talk about online course and online program. What is the difference, and why you should have one or the other, or both, or how can you use that to create an income? I am one of those people who really think that experience and expertise plays a vital role in anyone's life, and the experience, when you'd asked me when I was in 16 or in late teens, I would have said I would like to learn and experience, and then I will think about it. Now I'm in a stage where I feel that you can learn more from other people's experience than experiencing everything yourself. There are certain things I would never learn from others. You've got to experience them. You've got to have the experiential feeling of how you go about and do things. So what is the difference online course and online program? This is one simple thing, and I ran 3 challenges on creating your online signature program. And in that challenge, many have asked me, what is the difference? What why do you say that? I do use one or the other every time. But online course is a standalone. There is no interaction with you. You can have some interaction apart from creating your course, putting it on a learning management platform, then you're out of it. Okay, there is no interaction with you or anything unless you ask them to send an email or ask questions or comments or anything where you would. There is no promise as such that there would be an interaction. Whereas an online program, there will be interaction. You can either run it as one-to-one coaching program or one-to-one online coaching, or you can run it as a group coaching. Okay, so in the passive income generator, the one of my signature system or signature program, I talk about all three of the ways where they can scale their expertise and have the income coming along. I am going to give you 5 things, and I'll put this diagram or not the diagram, it's a PDF infographic in one of the comments, and you can if you want, you can download it or have a look at it. The very first thing which I'm going to, there are 7 things I'm going to talk about. Okay, the very first thing I'm going to talk about, the passive delivery, which I told you right now. Online course can be very passive in delivery. It doesn't have to have any interaction, whereas the online signature program, okay, then you might be asking, what is the difference between online signature program and online program? Okay, let me give you a very brief outline of what online signature program is. You take your expertise and you're saying, I've got 5 steps, 6 steps, and then you create a mnemonic for it. Okay, one of my online program is Awesome, which is a mnemonic, AWESOME, and each letter has got its own way of explaining these things, and it's got skills, what you need, and how the steps work. Whereas the other one, passive income generator, PIG, pig. I call it as, like, the piggy bank thing. So that's what it means. So it is more or less like making money while you sleep. So it is more piggy bank. That's where the online course will come in. So it is a passive income, the passive delivery and passive income as well. Whereas the completion rate, if you need a satisfaction that someone had taken your course and completed that fully, you cannot expect the completion. That is the second thing. Okay, you cannot expect the completion rate to be high in an online course. The reason I say that is because not many people, the consumption of online course is more passive. They might be listening to it, or they might think, okay, I'll do it, and they go on do it, and then they come up with an obstacle. They don't have anywhere to go and ask that. There might be a Facebook group, in some of the coaches do that. I do that as well, where they ask, but they might not get the answer quickly, and they feel, I don't want to do this because I keep asking and people will think I'm stupid. So the completion rate is a lot lower compared to online program, because online program, they've got a group coaching. They know they've got an expert, you, to ask and find out what it is. Someone is watching, please let me know who you are. Thank you very much. And the third one is about making money. Okay, online business, I'm not a person who propagates greed. I'm a person who says that time has to be valued, your expertise has to be valued. The one of the denomination the value comes from is money. Okay, so more money, which has got more money in it. I would say online program or signature program has got more money in it than online course, because the sweet spot for online course is about 197. It's anything less than 197 or 197 bang on would be more acceptable, because there are no interaction. People are okay to learn about that and consume that. Whereas in the online signature program, you've got more interaction, more, so you can raise the bar a little bit, that wee bit more. As if it's a group coaching, you can go for 497 or 597, and if it's where you've got one-to-one coaching with them, you can go even few thousands. So there is, you can think about, what is my time valued at, and book it. So don't go by 150 if your hourly rate is $150 or 150 pounds. Don't go and multiply that, and I was like, give, but have a middle ground. And the fourth one I'm going to talk about is sense of satisfaction. This ties in with the completion rate as well. There is no sense of satisfaction apart from whenever money comes in. You get that elation state of like, oh, someone bought my course. But other than that, you don't get any sense of satisfaction with the online course. Whereas with the online program or signature program, you've got more sense of satisfaction, completion rate. Oh, that's happening to me. And the price war. Again, this links up to the making more money one. There is a big price war or competition with online course, because someone sees that, oh, one person is doing an online course, what are they going to differentiate themselves with? One thing is FB group. They might give a membership, they might give a lifetime access, they might give this. So that differentiation is only small, and if everyone does that, there is a price war. Okay, who is giving to me for cheaper? So there is no sense of there's always a competition is high. You're in the red ocean level, what I is high competition, so you've got to be fighting with the price. And there is, in signature program, you've got your own. Even if you teach online course with your expertise, even if you teach, you've got a signature program, you teach that on online course, it is not as effective as it is with a signature program or online program or one-to-one program. It is not, because there is a sense of accountability, sense of responsibility with both the parties, and this all goes in hand. Working on your terms, that is more important when it comes to online business, or when you're working from home. It is working on your terms. Where can you work on a beach? Can you work when you're on holiday? Can you work anywhere? Is that but when it comes to online program, yes, of course you can work on your terms, but there is little bit of inflexibility. When supposing you're on a holiday, you go out for have that time for yourself or with your family and else, you've got to set some time aside during the holiday period to come and do this course delivery. So that means it is a little bit harder for people to consume it. Okay. Or you cannot call it fully 100% working on your terms. Maybe you can, but not 100% working on it. Whereas online course, you don't have to touch. It's there, it's done. You're making money while you're sleeping. So the differentiation element for online course, as I said before, is very, very low, or void or nil in my case, many cases. So that could be one. And the second thing could be like, it could be for the online program, it is quite high. There is a differentiation. That's you as a brand giving that experience, giving that tactics, giving that strategies and other things. Because in group coaching, when you're teaching someone online hands-on, you do tend to give more tactics than you can collate that in an online course. You see what I mean? So that is why the value is higher, and its perceived value is higher, and your brand value is higher. That is where you need to build your brand. I told you about all of this, the 7 elements: passive delivery, cost, or making more money, completion rate, and all sense of satisfaction, price war, working on your terms, and differentiation elements. So all 7 of them are the that's what I come up with. Maybe if you've got more, please let me know what they are, and I'll add on to that. I will put this infographic in one of my comments. If you want, you can download that, or if you've got any questions, please do ask them away, and I will answer those questions. That is all I want to share with you today, because I wanted to do the solo for quite a while, and I've been putting it off because I've been in other things. So that is me. And if you want to, as I said, if you have not following me in any of the social media, please do follow, and on YouTube, please do subscribe, and please comment, because that's what these algorithms look for, so that it can send it to many people, and other people, because of you, other people will get to see the information which you like. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.